Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Simone Vincenzi Talks Business. And today we are talking about what makes people buy and how to get people to spend a lot of money with you, or any money with you for what it concerns. I was delivering a training today for one of our partners, which is Danny Blackner from Conscious Dreams Publishing. And as part of his publishing program in the group that she runs, I deliver a session on how to monetize your expertise once you've published your book. So I was delivering that session, and something I'm obsessed with, if you don't know that about me, is conversion. I'm really good at seeing what are all the different ways in which someone can buy a product or service. That's why we have been able to build the GTEx at the level that we've built, while still having a small audience and not doing almost any paid advertisement. And one of the things that is important to understand the process of conversion is what makes people take certain action, which all comes down to psychology. So what is that makes people buy? Think about yourself. What makes you buy a product or a service? Now, everyone always, when I ask this question throughout the workshop, will give me different reason. One, they will say, oh, well, people buy I buy because I feel connection with someone. I buy because their message talks to me. And other things that they will say is, I buy because they have a lot of case study and credibility. I buy because I trust them, they have done it, and therefore I know that they can do it for me too. Other people, they will say, well, I buy it because I had this gut feeling that it was the right person to work with or the right things to purchase. So everyone will actually pretty much give you different reasons of why they buy. And the reality is that they buy because of all these reasons. It's not just one. They buy because of all these different reasons I mentioned, but there will be one in particular that will be more of a decision maker or break-in or deal breaker for them. That's how it works. And that's why when you're selling, when you're marketing, you can't just use, because if people connect with your personality, you just use your personality and you don't talk about case studies. Because in this way, you will only appeal to the people that will build a relationship with you, but not the people that actually need the case studies and testimonials to buy, and so on. So what are these four elements? We are talking about your message. So your message is really important. So then it's a message that talks to them, and therefore someone can say, I can connect with you because of your message. The second one is your personality. Make sure that your personality shines. If someone wants someone who is like deep, introspective, and that makes people cry, that's not me. That's not me. I bring the party, I bring the fun, I bring the joy. I'm loud, I'm like this. And so that's part of my brand, that's part of my personality, that's how I am. And that's what I love to be known for. Some people will resonate with me in this way. Some people will say, oh, that bloody Simone Vincenzi is too much. And that's okay. That's how they are. That's how they are seeing. I'm not changing my personality because of others. So then you have the third option. The third reason why people buy is that the stories that connects with them and your message in particular is clear. You have a clear message, you have a clear methodology, you have a clear journey on how you can get someone to get a result. That will make them buy. And then the last thing, which is not in order of importance, but then is your case studies and testimonials. So we are talking about your story, your message, your personality, your methodology, and the case studies and testimonials. You have all these four elements in your marketing and sales material. That's how you're going to make great conversions. That's how I do my webinars, and we had 100% conversions with all the people that booked the application calls from our webinar. The last launch, it was 100% conversion. Everyone bought. Why? Because I put all these elements in place to make sure that people feel comfortable to say, here's my cash, I want to work with you. And so think about it in this way, start learning about psychology, put these four things in your marketing material, and their sales material. And let me know if you have other things that I've not talked about that might be important for you, that will make you buy. Let me know in the comment or send me a message. I would love to hear from you. Well, thank you very much for being here with me with another episode of Simone Vincenzi Talks Business. If you haven't subscribed to my daily show on Anchor or any other favorite podcasting platform, make sure you subscribe so you can hear the audio version of the show. And if you are watching it live, thank you for coming live. Or otherwise, if you're watching on YouTube, then subscribe right now. I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Simone Vincenzi Talks Business. Ciao!